Today we're here for a very exclusive sneak peek. I'm in a photo studio in Munich, of all places, not far from BMW's head office. And we're here to see a car that has never been seen anywhere in the world. It is the all-new BMW X7. It is the biggest SUV that BMW has ever done. You get that from the name. X7 sits well above X5, but it also brings a bit of 7 Series thinking, a bit of limousine to the SUV segment. And it is big. You get that standing next to it, more than 5 metres long, 2 metres wide, and check out this grille, the kidney grille. BMW has never done one that big. It's also really big inside, 7-seat standard, and that third row of seats actually looks fairly adult friendly. The middle row here, piles of headroom. It's actually got more headroom than the 7 Series limousine, so some real limousine thinking back here. And the more you look around the cabin, the more you see some really impressive detailing. Obviously heaps of leather and wood, but also glass finishes on things like the iDrive selector and also the gear selector, and some really interesting finishes elsewhere too. And this is one of the coolest features, the panoramic sunroof. Now it's standard on the X7, and on top of that it's got LED lighting in there, so you get this ambient lighting, a really nice glow, and you can choose your colours for your night sky. Outside too, there's some great detailing, plenty of chrome, including a chrome strip that mimics the 7 Series across the back of the car. And there's LED lighting all the way down to ground level. It's pretty easy to see limousine drivers launching themselves at the X7. It's got the space, it's got the presence, and it's got the BMW luxury. But BMW also sees this car appealing to families, a dual purpose appeal, families with 2, 3 or more kids. Then there's the price. Now it's obviously not going to be super cheap. You're talking plenty of metal and plenty of luxury features. It goes up against things like Mercedes-Benz GLS and Range Rover. So price-wise, you're probably talking somewhere north of about $150,000. But that is still cheaper than the price of the base model 7 Series. And on top of that, you're getting SUV functionality, 7 seats, and you can even go off-road. So it's easy to see this car kicking the 7 Series for sales, at least in Australia, which is a long way from here in a photo studio in Munich. The BMW X7 arrives in Australia sometime in the middle of 2019.